heads-up version of Facebook where they make it totally transparent except for the text. It's just like the MMOs right now. You see your text over your screen and then it fades away. Oh yeah. This is a close-up of a one-player game. I'm playing against myself. Usually it would be another half of the screen. We're not going up right now to that one. So again, cards, art, everything just looks better. That's really cool. Last thing we did is the card store. So, check out what I did too. There's text card shop. It opens up Internet Explorer. You can log in, new username and password, and log in and make my purchase. Remember, it won't remember this. You have to log in every single time. Magic Online, as you can see, logs into the game. I simply went to the card. Go back to my team if I want. And I can jump back to the card store at any time. Card store's make your purchases from there. And this thing is so this is my shopping cart. I am adding. How'd you do in this idea? Oh, I wonder if I had that in my collection. Let me go check. Something in my collection. I can look through my collection. Decide that I don't have those in my collection. Just check out right here. Total integration. So it's easy because you're on the move. You've got your kid on your lap. You've got your wife, you got a big dinner, your wife's making dinner. You want to play a game in 20, 30 minutes. This helps you do. Other things, we've replicated functionality across platforms, so for one version, a seamless upgrade. So one day you log into Magic Online 2, download the update, and you will be running Magic Online 3. Absolutely, collection and everything transfers. Planning on launching it early. First half of 2007. I got a lot of questions about that.
At least maybe that'll
this is one of those unique that we don't have a subscription fee like other games. You can spend $11, play for a month, walk away from the game for a year because you got transferred. Come back a year later, your $11 product is still there. You can just pick right up where you left off.
Are you guys looking to hopefully integrate all the card readers into this? What about you guys thought of you guys could do it instead of or have people on the computer playing
learn how to play first and then
talked about it. We don't have any definitive plans. We do have a couple of really cool things. We've been on a magic system research. Are you careful? We don't want to push something hard. It's not scale up. This version.
So I think that's also one thing even better for
a couple of years old. I mean, it's a good one, but it was a good one a couple of years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 5 miles or 405 calories.
I think it looks really good.
Yeah, I'm actually
very
glad
nice.
that you came because it's so hard to capture the quality in a screenshot.
Yeah.
We post on the web,
Right.
60K JPEG just doesn't do it justice.
Right. Yeah, it's very.
Anything you want me to do in particular?
I mean, maybe show like a game or part of a game would be nice, and I think that's probably the thing that.
So it's a solitary game.
Right. Yeah.
It's big enough.
I like the little transparent windows there.
That's the Z3 that was called off.
Yeah, I can see that you're taking advantage of DirectX.
Kind of upgraded so they can handle more users. Just couldn't even handle all the users. And then it's been big enough that we've actually tried to figure out what's our next video game. What do we do afterwards? Yeah, it's worked out really well for us. Well, I mean, there's D&D online in there. It's not us building it. It's for us. It's made by a company called Turbine. They got the license for us to use our hard characters, but we didn't build the game. That I do know. There you go.
I guess I always had never went over tonight.
It'll give you a bunch of click-throughs on the left-hand side, and you have to click yes or no a bunch of numbers.
It's very slick.
It's a pretty good hand, so you probably don't want to know it.
Yeah, it's the future of Magic Online.
Have you ever played Magic Online before?
No.
Okay, so, yeah, he knows how to play Magic. So, whatever,
page. This will serve as the Magic Online website, essentially. What isn't covered on MagicGathering.com will be covered in here. Much more Magic Online specific.
So will you have a special columnist like Benny was, or?
So probably. Now you'll understand why this kind of switch was made. Frank's column being moved up earlier was really kind of scheduled, because we thought we'd have Magic Online 3 out at this time, and content would be pushed to the client. So what we decided to do is move Frank's column happy with.
You did your usability testing, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
So we're not really
quite
quite happy with this stack here. And to be quite honest, we probably will end up doing a little bit of work over here. One thing we realized that version 2 does a lot of things very well. Version 3 does things well, but I think we abandoned some things that version 2 does well too quickly. So we went back and we said, hey, the stack was beautiful in version 2. It's just intuitive. It lives in the right place. So that's something that we kind of revisited and said, maybe the stack should go back to the left side of the screen. It's unusable space. Let's use this.
Oh yeah, no, the stack was awesome. I mean, so where was the stack before you made the change then?
Well, actually, the stack used to be an invisible zone that would pop up as necessary. We hated that. So then we moved the stack here. So the stack actually runs left to right in this version of the client. But the latest version of the client, the one that's in build right now, getting built right now, the stack is going to reside over here. So I know a lot of players have come up to me saying, hey, will there be a way to run in classic mode? I don't think there'll be a need for that, because this will be very comfortably familiar. I know a lot of people are concerned about 3D too. We've actually solved the 3D issues. If players who don't have a 3D card, we'll have to rely on a software renderer. So we're going to have a software renderer for people that don't have 3D cards. Our goal is to not really require an upgrade for this. It's to seamlessly deploy to the community and have it work.
Right. Well, in particular,
have a lot more options, turning off foil animations, getting rid of lighting effects, things like that, and rely on the software renderer in order to.
What about the server? How confident are you in its stability, etc.?
Totally. We rewrote the whole server infrastructure. The rules engine will remain the same, because when the rules engine actually works very well. What we've done is split apart the servers, so individual servers will now handle individual functions. You'll have a chat server, you'll have a trade server, you'll have the frontline server that's in charge of kind of traffic coupling the whole system. That will kind of dole out responsibilities to each of the other servers. So, in the unfortunate event that one of the chat server gets a glitch, it's not bringing down the whole game. Chat goes down for a couple minutes while we reboot the server. So, I'm very confident, it's very scalable, meaning as we grow, it grows with us cost-effective.
Right. So or is it still running? Each server still running on its own machine, or?
So in a very kind of simplistic view, as we grow, we just add servers. And we've designed it in such a way.
That's good. Yeah.
We've asked the development team to make it infinitely scalable. Now that's a tall order. What we wanted at launch is 10,000 concurrent. 10,000 concurrent users, the ability to move to 15, 20, 25 very quickly, very easily.
Now, how many do you typically have right now? Say at a release week, how many concurrent users do you?
We peak out at about 4,500.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Depending on the release.
Right. And then at that point, the server has to start denying logins at about. Well, I mean, at a big release, like I remember Ravnica was.
Yeah, there was a couple denied logins. We do our best at that point to add either login servers or get rid of people with multiple accounts.
Right, exactly. Yeah, the bots.
Yeah, let's find a place in the bag and have
It's simply a re-merchandised version of the Magic Online store right now. The difference being that everything is going to be within the client, no separate login. You'll simply navigate to the store, add items to your basket, and make your purchases. I'm going to move to store. So, I can add product, add event tickets. Not sure if you have that in your collection or not. Let's go to your collection. You'll notice that the store still kind of maintains it. So you have the mini basket is what we call it. You have a mini basket that basically allows you to move around. You can go into a game and have your mini basket active. I'll navigate back to the store. Another thing that we can do here is, as you notice, you're a purchaser in the Magic Online store. Right now, to get to the latest release, you're scrolling all the way down to the bottom of the list. This store is totally re-merchandised. One of the things that we want to do is really get as close to one-click shopping as possible. So, for those of you that play drafts or sealed, we'll pre-bundle sets. So you want to get in the cold snap draft? There'll be 3 cold snap boosters and 2 tickets. One click, make your purchase and off you
That's
go.
nice, yeah. Because otherwise, yeah, it's a pain. You go to the website, log on, and do this, do that, put your information in, and then finally, a few minutes later, everything appeared,
Yep.
That's it, yeah. Okay. How about the tournament room, like where you actually go and meet other players to play?
So we actually disabled the tournament room in this version. We had it skimmed in such a way that we weren't happy with visually. Kind of have a dungeon feel to it. We're gonna polish them up a little bit, pull that camera out a little bit, and we'll send out screenshots for that.
And you do have spreadsheet mode for all those?
Absolutely, everything is spreadsheet mode. It's going to be very strangely familiar to all the players. We're not going to depart too far away from what works well in Magic Online 2 right now.
Yeah, it just looks like you're making it look a lot better and laying it out nicer, making it easier.
Yes, and again, all the back-end stuff too.
Yeah, so
I'll show you all the menus. Everything is color-coded so that all the gameplay functions will be in red, all the collection management or card functions will be in green, and all the community sections will be kind of in purple. This color palette's being changed a little bit. We felt it was a little too techy. We want to move back to Magic colors. Show you the deck editor.
oh, there's the deck editor.
Looks like we have a little strange bug here, but again, sideboard, main deck.
A wild mongrel causing trouble again.
Change all your.
No, I need to do that. My mouse has Yoda, and he's all fuzzy.
Yeah, we're having a little bit of a graphics issue. Still a little bit of work to do on the nav bar.
I stepped on them at one point in time.
We have a little bit of work to do on the nav bar still, and obviously we have a little graphics issue here. But for the most part, let me try to minimize it. Yeah. No, there. Nope. Wild Mountain is still causing a problem.
Yeah. So I guess what is your latest public information about when the beta will come?
So our latest release window right now is first half of 2007. After that UI test, we wanted to revisit some of those decisions that we made on the dual screen specifically.
Right. So you said the release is first half of 2007. The beta would be before that.
Beta would precede that by 3 months. So we plan on being in 3 months of beta.
Right.
3 months of large-scale beta.
Right.
We'll probably have a kind of friends and family type of beta, even months before that. So I'd expect something early January, February. Very small, closed beta, maybe our core testers. And then as we move forward, it'll get larger and larger, even to the point where we'll have a free play time. We'll probably be managing our beta through a File Planet, IGN type of arrangement, go worldwide.